Ranking every Harry Potter themed candy. I got a hold of a bunch of Harry Potter themed snacks. Let's rank them all and see which one's the best. As a likely runner-up in a Harry Potter lookalike contest, I figure I have the authority to judge these snacks. Harry Potter Magical Sweets Chewy Candy. Banana. That is absolutely shocking. Only one berry flavor in the entire pack. And of course it's the best flavor. Chocolate frog with a collectible wizard card inside. Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. The chocolate flavor itself is pretty good. Crunch of the chocolate is not bad. And the card makes me pretty happy. I just wish it was a Harry Potter one. Normal flavored jelly beans. Jelly beans suck. I would never buy these as an actual candy. These ones have some abysmal flavors. Earwax, earthworm, dirt, cinnamon, cherry, candy floss, booger, blueberry, black pepper, banana, grass, green apple, marshmallow, rotten egg, sausage, lemon, soap, tutti frutti, vomit. Grass flavor. Ugh, vomit. Oh, at least I can wash my mouth out with the soap one. I was personally most excited for Harry Potter Magic Wand. Expelliarmus! Levioso. Oh, that's dark. Absolutely not worth the money. Ranking donuts, but they're actually crispy. I just bought some of the most magical looking donuts I've ever seen in my life. Let's rank them all and see which one's the best. Without a doubt, gotta start with the original glazed. See how it compares to the big boys. Good amount of sweetness, very fluffy on the inside. I think it could do with being a little bit more oily. Gives me some great homemade vibes. Nutella donut. I don't know if it's just because it's summer, but this Nutella is slightly melted. And the crushed up nuts on the top is an immaculate touch. The Biscoff one, it just wouldn't fit on the plate. Wow, that is crazy good. Personally, I think Biscoff is way better than Nutella. Creme brulee donut, so shiny. Perfect crisp. Slight burnt taste and a good amount of cream on the inside. White chocolate donut. Awesome flavor, but it's just a bit lacking compared to the heavy hitters we just had. Oreo donut. Wow. First Oreo donut I've ever had that doesn't just have stale cookies put on top. This is fresh. A Simpsons donut. Choco marshmallow. Ranking every flavor of animal poop. Today we're going to be ranking some Australian chocolate animal poop. Yeah, not really sure what else to say. I am not above lowbrow humor. Let's get right into the meat of it with some kangaroo poo. Dark chocolate tart cherries. There's dried cherry inside of it. I'm so glad these don't taste like the authentic thing. This is really good, actually. By the way, these were $17 per pouch. Jesus Christ. Wombat poop. Dark chocolate cubes with white filling. Very creamy, much lighter. Crocodile poop. Chocolate almonds. Almonds and chocolate. Solid, nothing special. Tassie devil poop. Dark chocolate freeze-dried mango. Jesus, these are massive. Wow, okay, that one's really good. Kind of like honeycomb, but fruitier. Koala poop. Matcha chocolate goji berry. Very interesting. The berries got some chew to them. One of the best matcha flavored chocolates I've ever had. Ranking every flavor of dango. I bought every flavor of dango I could get my hands on. Let's rank them all and see which one's the best. Original dango with no topping. I believe these are just rice cakes with a sweet soy glaze. Wow. That is so sweet and way softer than I expected. Garlic baguette flavor. Smells so garlicky. Not a very sweet one, but very flavorful. Covered in peanut powder. Add some savory to the sweetness, but it's hard to beat the original. Spicy dango. I'm really happy to replace the sweetness with some spice. Turns it into more of a bar snack and less of a dessert. Red bean flavor with what I believe is walnut. Softest one so far. Sweet but in a different direction. Definitely Asian sweet. Seaweed dango. Held together way more firmly. Less soft but just as sweet as the original. The one I've personally been waiting for, the Biscoff dango. I'm a British guy and I'm ranking Canadian snacks. I got my hands on some authentic Canadian food. Let's rank it all and see which one's the best. Cheesies. Let's see if Canada can outperform the Cheeto. Oh, very crunchy. Texture I'm not a fan of. However, the cheese flavor. Mwah. Lay's ketchup flavor. Absolutely mental flavor to have as a chip. The chips themselves are purple. Kind of similar to prawn cocktail. Honestly, really good. Authentic Nanaimo bar. Hand delivered. Thank you very much, Nini and Kiara. One of the sweetest things in the world. For now, I'll give it a temporary score and I'll rank it for real when I go to Canada. Hickory sticks. Interesting, not really even sure what they are. Easy to eat, very salty. Probably a good beer snack. Maple cookies. Maple flavor's good, could be stronger though. Ruffles all dressed. They're just really well seasoned. Ranking every giant gummy candy. Let's try them all and see which one's the best. Giant gummy crocodile. Difficult to eat, but it is a giant gummy candy, I'm not surprised. This one's cherry flavor, so I really like it. Giant gummy kangaroo. It even has a baby, I'm sorry for this. This reminds me of the Haribo eggs and that white part, I don't really like it. Giant gummy pizza. This is way softer, but way less flavor. Gummy koala. Strawberry flavor and looking kinda dry. I'm not eating this one. Giant gummy bear. Even though it's red, it's blueberry flavor. This is a real soft jello consistency. Giant blueberry shark. The really good part of the gummy experience, the really bad part. Probably gonna be having gummies for dessert for the next few days. Giant gummy spider. This is really tough. And a funky flavor. Pretty sure it's bubblegum. Not very good. Gummy hamburger. Tutti fruity flavor. Honestly, wouldn't be able to tell this tastes pretty fake. Giant gummy snake. The coolest one. Perfect texture. Incredible flavor.